Have you ever been jolted awake in the middle of the night by a sudden, searing cramp in your leg, that sharp, tightening pain that leaves you rubbing your calves in the dark, wondering what's going wrong? If this sounds familiar, you're not alone, and it's not just a sign of getting older. For many seniors, these recurring leg cramps are the body's quiet cry for help. They often point to deeper issues, nutrient imbalances, weakening muscles, and poor circulation that can slowly erode your confidence and mobility. The surprising truth: some of the most common causes of these cramps come down to just a few missing nutrients that are easy to overlook, rarely tested for, and often missing even in daily supplements. But here's the hopeful part: nature gives us powerful solutions if we know where to look. In today's video, we'll explore 3 simple, everyday foods that can help ease cramps, strengthen tired muscles, and gently restore balance from the inside out. These aren't exotic ingredients or trendy superfoods, just smart, science-backed choices that could quietly change how you feel each day. So if you or someone you love has been struggling with muscle tightness, especially at night, stay with me. You may find that relief is closer than you think. And before we begin, I'd love to hear from you. Type 1 in the comments if leg cramps have ever disrupted your rest, or 0 if not. Let's start this journey together. Number 1, eggs. The quiet muscle guardian in your kitchen. They sit quietly in your fridge, easy to overlook, humble in appearance. But for anyone over 60, eggs might just be one of the most powerful foods you can include in your day. Not just for breakfast, they're little powerhouses of strength, stability, and comfort, especially when it comes to protecting your muscles and calming those painful leg cramps that strike when you least expect them. As we grow older, we begin to lose muscle mass naturally. It's a condition known as sarcopenia. And while it sounds technical, the effects are deeply personal: weakness in your legs, slower walking, trouble standing, and those uncomfortable nighttime spasms that jolt you awake. One of the biggest contributors: a diet lacking in high-quality protein and essential vitamins. This is where the egg shines. Each egg delivers about 6 grams of complete protein, meaning it has all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to repair and grow. It's like giving your muscles the exact building blocks they're begging for. But the egg's gifts don't stop there. The yolk offers one of the few natural sources of vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium and maintain the kind of muscle contractions that keep your legs moving smoothly and pain-free. This is especially important because by the time we reach our 70s, up to 80% of us have low vitamin D, either from less time in the sun or reduced absorption. And when your vitamin D is low, cramps become more common, bones more fragile, and daily movement more draining. Eggs also come packed with vitamin B12, another key nutrient many seniors are low in without even knowing it. As we age, our bodies absorb less B12, which can lead to nerve issues like tingling, numbness, and yes, more frequent cramps. Eggs provide this vitamin in a form that's easy for your body to digest, helping restore better nerve function and smoother communication between your brain and your muscles. Worried about cholesterol? You're not alone. But the latest research shows that eating 6 to 7 eggs per week is not only safe for most older adults, it can actually be beneficial, especially if you're replacing processed meats. And if you're still cautious, remember that egg whites alone carry the protein without the yolk's fat. But for many people, the whole egg is the better choice, thanks to its full range of nutrients. Try pairing your egg with dark leafy greens for extra calcium and vitamin D, or enjoy it with whole grains for better blood sugar balance. And here's a tip for those who deal with nighttime cramps: having an egg at dinner may help support muscle repair while you sleep, reducing the chances of waking up in pain. In the end, eggs are more than a meal, they're a message to your body, a reminder that strength doesn't come from complexity or cost. Sometimes it comes from the simplest things. So the next time you crack one open, know that you're not just feeding yourself, you're investing in steadier steps, calmer nights, and a more resilient you. Number 2, bananas, the cramp-fighting powerhouse. That's been right in front of you. There's something quietly comforting about a banana. It's simple, soft, easy to peel, and sweet in a way that feels gentle, not overwhelming. But beyond that familiar taste lies something truly remarkable, especially for older adults who find themselves waking up in the night with that sharp, sudden jolt of a leg cramp. Bananas, humble as they may seem, are one of nature's most effective tools for easing and preventing muscle cramps, and the science behind it is worth paying attention to. The secret starts with potassium, a mineral your muscles depend on for healthy contractions and relaxation. As we age, however, our potassium levels often dip sometimes due to medications like diuretics, sometimes because of decreased appetite or fewer servings of fruit in a day. And when that potassium drops too low, your muscles don't behave the way they should. They spasm, tighten, and cramp, especially at night, when your body's supposed to be resting and healing. One medium banana gives you about 420 milligrams of potassium, a meaningful boost, and often just what your muscles are asking for. But potassium isn't working alone. Bananas also offer magnesium, which helps your muscles let go after they've tightened, and vitamin B6, which supports nerve communication and reduces inflammation. Together, these nutrients don't just calm cramps, they help prevent them from happening in the first place. Bananas also contain a blend of natural sugars and hydrating carbohydrates, giving your body gentle fuel and helping restore the fluid balance that's so often out of sync in older adults. Many seniors find that eating a banana 1 to 2 hours before bed helps ease tension, stabilize electrolytes, and reduce the frequency of nighttime cramps. And for those who wake up often, restless and achy, bananas may even support deeper, more peaceful sleep. They nourish red blood cell production, improve oxygen delivery, and keep your muscles working in harmony softly, steadily, like they once did. If you're concerned about sugar, pairing a banana with fiber-rich foods like oatmeal, nuts, or plain yogurt helps slow absorption and supports smoother energy throughout the day. For most, one banana daily is the sweet spot. For those with frequent cramps, 2 spaced out through the day may offer relief. Just check with your doctor first if you're on a low potassium diet. So next time your leg tightens up, skip the pills for a moment and reach for something warmer, kinder, and surprisingly powerful. Reach for a banana. Your muscles just might breathe a sigh of relief. Number 3, nuts and seeds, the quiet guardians of stronger muscles. They might sit quietly in your pantry tucked in a jar, sprinkled on your oatmeal, or waiting patiently in a snack bowl, but don't let their small size fool you. For seniors, nuts and seeds can be some of the most powerful allies in the fight against leg cramps and muscle weakness. Often dismissed as a casual snack, these tiny treasures are actually loaded with the nutrients. Aging bodies crave nutrients that help muscles relax, nerves communicate, and your legs keep moving freely, day and night. As we grow older, our bodies lose certain minerals more easily, especially magnesium and potassium. These are the same 2 electrolytes that muscles depend on to contract and release properly. When they run low, the result can be tightness, fatigue, and those sharp, painful spasms that seem to come out of nowhere, often in the middle of the night. Many seniors are unknowingly deficient, not from poor choices, but simply from the natural changes that come with age. That's where a handful of almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, or cashews can make a world of difference. What makes nuts and seeds so remarkable isn't just their mineral content. They're also rich in healthy fats that support blood flow, reduce inflammation, and keep your muscles nourished and calm. Their protein helps repair muscle tissue, while antioxidants protect aging cells and speed recovery after movement or strain. Think of them as a natural toolkit, tiny but packed with everything your muscles need to stay supple and strong. And you don't need a lot. Just a small handful a day, about an ounce of nuts or 2 tablespoons of seeds, is enough to provide noticeable support. The key is consistency. Whether you toss some pumpkin seeds into your salad, blend almonds into a smoothie, or enjoy a few walnuts as an afternoon snack, it's the quiet daily habit that adds up over time. If nighttime cramps are your main concern, try eating a small portion in the evening. Their minerals and fats help relax the muscles and support overnight recovery, exactly when your body needs it most. So the next time your legs feel tight or fatigued, don't overlook the little things. Sometimes, the strength we're looking for is already in our hands, hidden in the crunch of a few simple seeds or the comfort of a nutty bite. Top 5 nuts and seeds for muscle and nerve health. 1. Pumpkin seeds. A handful of calm for your muscles. Sometimes, the most powerful remedies come in the smallest packages. Take pumpkin seeds. For example, those little green gems tucked inside a simple shell. They may not look like much, but for older adults dealing with tight, aching legs or frustrating nighttime cramps, pumpkin seeds can be a true game changer. Why? Because they're one of nature's most generous sources of magnesium, the mineral your muscles rely on to stay relaxed and cramp-free. Just 1 ounce, about a small handful, contains around 168 milligrams of magnesium. That's nearly 40% of what your body needs each day, especially in your senior years when magnesium becomes harder to absorb and easier to lose due to medications like diuretics or acid blockers. Without enough of it, your muscles can become overstimulated, twitchy, and prone to the painful spasms that so often interrupt a good night's sleep. But the benefits don't end there. Pumpkin seeds are also rich in iron and zinc, which help oxygen reach your muscles and support healthy nerve signals. Their natural oils soothe inflammation, while plant-based protein supports recovery from everyday movement. In other words, they don't just stop cramps. They help rebuild strength from the inside out. Enjoy them any way you like, sprinkled over oatmeal or salad, stirred into yogurt, or simply savored by the handful. Just be sure to choose raw or dry roasted varieties without added salt, so you're supporting hydration instead of working against it. When eaten regularly, pumpkin seeds offer more than just a snack. They offer relief, renewal, and a gentle way to care for the legs that carry you through life. So next time you're reaching for something to nibble, remember, sometimes healing comes quietly, one small seed at a time. 2. Almonds, the gentle, balanced booster. Your muscles deserve. There's something reassuring about almonds. Quiet, wholesome, and easy to enjoy. They're more than just a snack. They're a daily act of care for your body, especially your muscles and nerves. For older adults seeking natural ways to prevent cramps and maintain strength, almonds offer a beautifully balanced blend of nutrients that support both movement and recovery. In just 1 ounce, a small handful, you get about 77 milligrams of magnesium and 200 milligrams of potassium. These two minerals are essential for muscle contraction, relaxation, and overall coordination. As we age, it becomes easier to lose them through common medications or mild dehydration. And the results can show up as twitching, tightness, or those sudden cramps that disrupt your comfort. Almonds gently replenish what's missing, helping your muscles settle into a healthier rhythm. But the benefits go even deeper. Almonds are rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect muscle tissue from damage and inflammation. They also provide heart-healthy fats that support circulation, ensuring oxygen and nutrients flow freely to the areas where they're needed most. When your muscles are well-nourished and oxygenated, they don't just work better, they recover faster too. What makes almonds especially helpful is their simplicity. You can toss them into a smoothie, add them to a bowl of oatmeal, or simply enjoy a few with fruit for a balanced, satisfying snack. And if blood sugar is something you watch, almonds pair beautifully with slow-digesting foods to help you stay energized without spikes or crashes. Choose raw or lightly roasted, unsalted almonds to get the full benefits without extra sodium. With every handful, you're not just eating, you're supporting your strength, one bite at a time. It's a small choice, but one that adds up to lasting comfort and freedom in your movement. 3. Pistachios, the potassium-rich ally for cramp-free living. They're bright, cheerful, and satisfying to crack open, but pistachios are far more than just a fun snack. For seniors seeking natural ways to calm their muscles and prevent leg cramps, these little green wonders offer something deeply valuable: potassium, and lots of it. In just 1 ounce, pistachios deliver nearly 290 milligrams of this essential mineral, making them one of the top choices for maintaining muscle coordination, fluid balance, and a steady, cramp-free rhythm in your body. Potassium is the mineral that keeps your muscles from misfiring. When it runs low, your muscles may spasm, twitch, or seize up without warning, especially during rest or sleep. This is a common problem among older adults, particularly those taking diuretics or dealing with reduced appetite. Pistachios gently restore this balance, helping your muscles relax, contract smoothly, and stay in sync with your nervous system. But pistachios bring more than just potassium to the table. They're rich in magnesium and vitamin B6, two nutrients that support recovery and nerve health, reducing the risk of miscommunication that causes painful cramps. Vitamin B6, in particular, plays a starring role in keeping your nerves calm and responsive. Add to that a generous dose of plant-based protein, And you've got a snack that helps you rebuild and recharge with every bite. They also quietly care for your heart and vision. Their monounsaturated fats support circulation, while antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin protect your eyes, an often overlooked bonus for graceful aging. Best of all, pistachios are light, tasty, and easy to enjoy anytime. Whether you snack on them after a walk or savor a small handful during the afternoon lull, choose unsalted varieties to keep sodium low and benefits high. Small in size, big in impact pistachios just might become your new favorite way to support strength, comfort, and clarity as you age. 4. Walnuts and flax seeds, the gentle healers that soothe from within. Not every cramp is caused by dehydration or lost minerals. Sometimes, the culprit is deeper inflammation lingering in the muscles or around the nerves, quietly disrupting your comfort and movement. That's where the quiet power of walnuts and flax seeds comes in. These two natural foods offer more than just nutrition, they offer relief, especially for older adults living with joint pain, arthritis, or chronic stiffness. Walnuts and flax seeds are both rich in omega-3 fatty acids, nature's own anti-inflammatory agents. These healthy fats have been shown to calm the body's inflammatory responses, improve circulation, and enhance nerve function, all of which help muscles relax and perform without pain. If you've ever noticed that cramps worsen when your body feels swollen, tight, or achy, this could be the missing piece. Walnuts bring more than omega-3s to the table. They're packed with magnesium, protein, and antioxidants like polyphenols, which combat oxidative stress, a key factor in age-related muscle breakdown. Meanwhile, flax seeds are especially high in ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that supports both heart health and muscular recovery. As a bonus, flax seeds are also full of fiber, helping regulate digestion and blood sugar, important for seniors managing diabetes or sensitive stomachs. To get the most out of flax seeds, always use ground seeds, not whole, since the body can't break down the hard outer shell. Sprinkle them into your smoothies, yogurt, or warm oatmeal. Walnuts are just as versatile. Toss them into salads, mix into baked goods, or enjoy a few as a nourishing snack. Together, these two deliver a quiet, daily defense against cramping, stiffness, and inflammation. They don't shout for attention, but their impact speaks volumes in how your body moves, rests, and heals. 5. Cashews, the smooth companion for circulation and recovery. Among the many choices lining the pantry shelf, cashews often go unnoticed, but for older adults looking to ease muscle cramps, support healthy circulation, and boost recovery after activity, these creamy, crescent-shaped nuts offer quiet strength. They're more than just a tasty snack. They're a gentle yet powerful way to nourish your muscles from the inside out. In just 1 ounce, cashews deliver around 74 milligrams of magnesium, enough to make a real difference for seniors who struggle with muscle tightness or post-exercise cramping. Magnesium helps muscles contract and relax smoothly, reducing the risk of painful spasms, and especially when the body is tired or slightly dehydrated. But cashews also provide something unique: copper. This trace mineral plays a key role in building healthy blood vessels and connective tissues, both of which are essential for getting oxygen and nutrients where they're needed most. Better circulation means faster healing, less soreness, and more ease in every movement. Cashews also bring B vitamins, iron, and antioxidants to the table, all of which help support the nervous system and fight off fatigue. Their naturally soft texture and subtle sweetness make them incredibly versatile. Whether blended into a smoothie, stirred into a sauce, or simply savored on their own, cashews provide comfort and nutrition in every bite. For seniors with sensitive digestion, they're often easier to tolerate than harder, more fibrous nuts. Just remember, a little goes a long way. Cashews are rich and calorie-dense, so stick to a small handful per day. And to get the most benefit without the drawbacks, opt for raw or dry roasted varieties without added salt or oils. Cashews don't make a fuss, but with every bite, they quietly support your strength, your recovery, and your freedom to keep moving. How much should you eat? Finding the right balance for daily strength. When it comes to nuts and seeds, a little truly goes a long way, especially for seniors. You don't need a large amount to feel the benefits. In fact, Just a small handful a day, around 1 ounce of nuts or 2 tablespoons of seeds, is often all it takes to give your muscles the support they need. These foods are rich, concentrated, and powerful, and when enjoyed consistently, they become one of the simplest habits for better mobility, fewer cramps, and overall comfort. Timing also matters. Eating nuts and seeds with meals can help your body absorb important fat-soluble vitamins, like vitamin E from almonds or omega-3s from walnuts. After physical activity, they help replenish lost electrolytes and ease muscle recovery. And if cramps tend to strike at night, a small serving before bed can help relax your muscles and prepare your body for more restful sleep. Of course, even the healthiest choices come with a few things to keep in mind. Avoid heavily salted or flavored varieties. Excess sodium can quietly contribute to dehydration, especially while you sleep. Store your nuts in airtight containers, preferably in the refrigerator, to keep their natural oils from turning rancid. And if you have a sensitive digestive system or a history of allergies, start slowly and listen to how your body responds. Portion control is also important. These foods are nutrient-dense but calorie-rich, so stick to the recommended serving unless advised otherwise by your doctor or dietitian. Thankfully, adding them to your routine is easy and enjoyable. Toss pumpkin seeds into a salad or yogurt, blend almonds into your morning smoothie, snack on pistachios mid-morning, or stir ground flax into warm oatmeal. Walnuts add richness to banana bread or cereal, and cashews are perfect in sauces or eaten after a walk to support recovery. They may be small, but nuts and seeds carry a quiet strength. They protect your muscles, soothe your nerves, and reduce the inflammation that gets in the way of easy movement. So before turning to another supplement, take a look in your pantry. That one mindful handful each day might be the gentle, natural shift your body's been waiting for. And there you have it, 3 simple, nourishing foods that hold the power to ease leg cramps, support your muscles, and help you move through life with greater ease. Eggs offer the strength-building protein and nerve-protecting vitamins that aging bodies often crave. Bananas gently restore balance with potassium, magnesium, and B6, helping your muscles relax and recover, especially during the quiet hours of the night. And nuts and seeds. They tie it all together with healthy fats, calming minerals, and the steady support your muscles need to keep going strong. Incorporate them into your meals with care and consistency, drink plenty of water, and trust that small, mindful choices like these truly add up over time. You don't need drastic changes just to return to the basics, to what your body quietly asks for. If today's video spoke to you, please tap "Still cramping" in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you'd like more gentle, science-backed advice like this, feel free to subscribe so we can walk this journey together. Thank you for spending this time with me. Stay strong, stay kind to your body, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll uncover more ways to live with freedom, comfort, and grace.